welcome back to my channel. Another video in the car. I know. Every time I get in this car, you know it's about to be some problems. Okay, so I just want to tell y'all about my experience with GoFundMe and then WePay. Okay, so just a little bit of the history, just a small breakdown. Someone close to me lost a family member. The funds were very tight. So I asked them, did they have a GoFundMe account? And it's my sister. She really didn't know too much about it. So, she was like, no, I don't. She was like, will you help me and set it up for me? So I'm like, of course, sure. So I went on ahead, I logged in, I've heard so many, stories about it. I've seen so many posts and people setting this account up, this fundraising account. So I go to the website, I look it up. It says it's free to use. So I'm like, okay, this will be cool. You do a short bio, you can add pictures and all of that stuff. And basically it's for people to donate to you. And you get the money. And you can set a goal, if you don't reach that goal, it's okay. You still get the money. So, I did it, I don't know, I think I did it a couple of weeks before the actual funeral. So, people were actually donating, which is a good thing. And like I said, and they also expressed the gratitude and the appreciation that we have for taking time out to donate to that fundraiser. Now, where I have a problem, when my sister called me and said, okay, sister, it's the day before the funeral, how we go about getting the money. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm on the phone with her and I'm clicking and it's a link where it says withdraw my money. Okay, that's where the problem started. I withdrew the money and now it's telling me I had to enter my social security number. I had to enter my bank routing number and checking account number. It was just a whole bunch of extra stuff. So I'm like, okay, whatever. How else are you gonna get the money? So I went on ahead and put in my bank information. Bam. Now it comes up and it says, oh, it takes 2 to 5 business days to get the money. I'm like, okay. First of all, like, if this is something like such an emergency situation, why is not a quick access to the money? Like, so, okay, that's the first thing. So I'm telling her this, we're on the phone and I'm telling her like, okay, this is what they saying. So now she need this, like, the funeral is in a couple of days. So, I said, okay, if worse comes to worse, if I don't have the money in my account by 2 to 5 business days, I'll give you the money out of my own pocket, and then when it comes through, we'll be fine. So of course, it's like, okay. So I ended up doing that. I'm trying to make this short, trying my best to make it a long story short, because this have been since January that I've been dealing with these people. So so basically, long story short, I end up giving her the money out of my own pocket. I never got the money from WePay. No, GoFundMe. So I never got the money from them. They never deposited it in my bank account in 2 to 5 business days. 2 to 5 business days has come and gone. They haven't deposited in my account. So I log back in to see what's going on. I get an error message saying that it's something wrong with my routing number. Can you please re-enter your routing number? Now it's showing that the transaction has been canceled. So I said, okay, let me re-enter it. I put it in again. Now this is the second time I'm trying to withdraw the money. Once again, you have to wait 2 to 5 business days before it will show into your account. So I said, okay, I did that. I'm going to wait the 5 business days. I try to be patient. I give them the max. So I waited the 5 business days. Once again, the money is not in my account. Now this time on the little, the history, it shows that it went through, but it's still no money in my account. So like a couple of days later, it shows transaction failed. improper bank information. There's nothing wrong with my bank information. So now I'm trying to find a customer service number. There is no customer service number. Who am I supposed to talk to? So you mean to tell me I can't talk to anyone? So someone emails me and tells me, oh, we're sorry that we're having such difficulty giving you your money, but there seems to be a problem with your bank information. Please contact your bank institution because they are the ones that's declining the transaction. That's false. That is false. My bank institution will not decline a deposit from a, so that's a lie on their behalf. So I said, okay. So I responded back, with very much of an attitude, because I want to know, why the hell is it taking y'all so long to give me my money? And then on top of that, they don't give you all of the money. It is not free. It is not free. They take a percentage. So, which that's something that they do not disclose. On GoFundMe website, it says it's free. 100% free. Now, when you set up the GoFundMe account, you have to set up the WePay account, which that's where the money, that's how you get paid. So WePay is the ones that's charging the fee. Now, and what's today? Today is February 13th. And this was January, like around mid-January. So it's been about a month. And I still have not gotten my money. So, yeah. I did something. I tried to do something out of the kindness of my heart because I love helping people. But it's like, okay, a great gesture turned out to be just a disaster. Not for them, but for me, because it's taken me this long to get my money back. So my advice on using GoFundMe or any other type of fundraising websites, just research a little bit more. That was where I messed up at. I really didn't do too much research. I just always constantly seen it, posting around, oh, GoFundMe account, GoFundMe. So I said, okay, and then all of these people with these that's gotten these huge amounts of donations for cancer, surgeries, just all type of things. So I just assumed, like, okay, this must be a good, credible source. No. And the amount of money, it's not even a huge amount that I'm tripping about. It's just the fact that if you all are trying to help people like this, why is it that you putting people through so many loopholes just to get the money back? And this is the third time that I'm trying to get the money. And each time you have to wait 2 to 5 business days for it to clear, for it to even show in your account. Then on like that 6th or 7th day, it says it did not go through. So it's leading up to the point that this shit is a fraud. And that's fucked up. Let me stop cursing. But it's really sad, y'all trying to help people. That's the whole purpose of the page. That's the purpose of the website. The goal is to help people. But you're not giving people their money. That's not helping no one. Now, if I didn't have any money, I would have felt really bad, because now it's like they need this money. They was depending on this money for funeral costs. I set this account up, and now I can't even get the money. So if I didn't have the money to give them, I would have felt horrible. I really would have felt horrible. I'm glad that wasn't the case. But now, these people giving me a headache because they don't want to give me my money. I don't know. Is it something that I'm not doing right? Is it another? I don't know. What's the problem? Have anyone else had these problems with GoFundMe/WePay? I don't know. Let me know. Comment, respond, because this is ridiculous. If this is what's going on around the world, because these people everywhere is using this, if this is what's going on, this needs to be shut down. That's my honest opinion. So thank y'all for listening, for staying tuned. I hope you made it through the whole video. If you did, much love, and I will see y'all next time pretty soon for a new video. And it will not be in my car.